In the 1800s, a man claimed to have domesticated a female Alma named Zana. The creature, after being held within numerous enclosures for many years, was trained to carry out daily tasks, such as grinding grain for flour and hauling firewood. Zana, however, never learned to speak, instead using grunts and mutterings. The Alma was very athletic, fond of swimming, and apparently had a taste for wine. Zana later mated with a local man and had 4 children. A tooth sample from one of the children was tested, so they could be real. Accounts from Russian historian Professor Boris Porchnev in 1964 explained that the Almas appeared to have a cone-shaped skull, and the teeth structures were similar to humans, except that the canines were wider. Porchnev was even reported to have encountered the descendants of the Almasti, which were grouped in families that dwelled in holes in the ground. Porchnev further describes the human-like beings as having excellent swimming and running abilities, a foul odor, and a diet that consists of small mammals, vegetables, and fruits. The Almasti, as nomadic creatures, have traveled beyond the areas of Mongolia, in which they were frequently sighted by farmers and villagers. Stories and reports dating from the last 50 years have located the Almas community around the Caucasus Mountains near Russia and the Black Sea. Artifacts and evidence of the existence of Almas. Communities have also been found in the Pamir Mountains of Central Asia. One of the most recent expeditions that aimed to locate the Almas was led by Russian cryptozoologist Dr. Marie-Jeanne Kaufmann and Frenchman Sylvain Palix in 1992. Similar to the findings of Porchnev, the data gathered by Kaufmann describes the Almasti as large, hairy creatures, weighing as much as 500 pounds, and they are nocturnal creatures that can run as fast as 40 miles per hour. However, the only solid evidence Kaufmann was able to collect was hair samples, footprints, and droppings. Various names for the Almasti in the regions where they are sighted are Barmanu from Afghanistan and Pakistan, Golub Yavan from Tajikistan, Kasai Gik from Kazakhstan, and Mulin from Tungus in Siberia, among others. Crossbreeding. According to Wojciech Grzelak, people from the small village of Yazula in the Altai Mountains have Alma's DNA, granting them superhuman sight. This phenomenon was described in his book, Samani Mumi, Aumysy, Tajemnice Serca Azji, and talked about on the Polish Paranormal Podcast Radio Paranormalium.
I post these videos and stories, as told by the people who experience these encounters. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button so you don't miss new content. Thank you for watching my videos.